And I'm live. Excellent. So, last time I have finished the... I didn't watch. Last time I finished the Kingdom of Anvil questline. Today... today let's do some content that is remaining, which is miscellaneous quests. Now, there's a lot of them, and most of them in like weird hidden locations as well. But let's see what we have in the quest log for now, and after that I do have a list of quests that I have completed and that are remaining, and I can always check the USP to see where I need to go to start a quest. By the way, I've done 124 quests. This leaves around 40 quests remaining for Project Cyrodiil. Which is nice, which is certainly nice. I don't want to do Mask Captain yet because he's the guy that rules Thieves Guild, so I don't want to anger him right now. Ocean Blue sounds like an annoying quest, but might be interesting. Maybe I'll try to do it. I might do the 2 Fresleys quest. Why not? However, one quest that I was thinking about doing last time, I think, and I completely forgot where the quest giver is. But now I remember. Is the hunt for Alphen quest. So let's do that.
Why am I always surrounded by fawning admirers? Yes? It's not one thing, it's another.
I kind of sort of hope that quest will send me somewhere where I'll be able to get some other quests. We'll see. I think that with you. Maybe I still don't remember where the quest giver is. What?
Well, hello there.
Am I stupid? I might be stupid, but what?
You're imagining things.
Wow, okay. What? Practice hunting. Okay, so I had to click practice hunt. Okay. God damn it. Just don't know what to do. How am I supposed to prove that I'm ready to hunt on my own? I could talk with your father about you. Really? I've been trying to convince him for years and I haven't gotten anywhere. I suppose it couldn't hurt. My parents' house isn't far from here. the northeast, between Little Anvil and the marina. I would have the spell set up just across from them. Ascinius, eh? Okay, let's start with Asciniuses. So I guess I need to talk with father, right?
Talk about.
Papa Ascinius. My daughter is exceptionally skilled, better than I was at her age, I'll admit. Then Alphins are deadly beasts. Still, I won't always be able to watch over her. Very well. We grant her permission to hunt the Alphin so long as you escort her. Do you have a child, Bart? No. That troubles me, Bart. I'm not sure you can fully appreciate what I'm trusting you with. But it is time for her to prove herself, and you seem able. Don't work out the arrangements with her. Do not make me regret this. She'll be fine. She'll be fine, I'm sure. Okay, so practice hunting. Wait, you actually convinced him? Oh, this is fantastic. Thank you, thank you. Alright, the Alphin is up near Brina Cross. I'll meet you there at the west gate. Then we'll hunt the quarry. I owe you, Bart. You'll meet me at the Brina Cross. Okay, okay.
That's one of
Brina Cross. Okay, I think I've done all the quests in the Brina Cross.
I heard something.
And here you are.
You seem like very good company.
Nice helmet, I like it. There you are. You know, sometimes I wish I lived here in Brina Cross. The area around Anvil is too tidy and settled for really good hunting. In Brina Cross, all I have to do is leave town and I'm in the wilderness. It's much quieter too. I'm ready to practice hunting. Good. Ask around. Apparently the Alphin's been roaming between Talgana Orchard and Aumeas, an old human ruin. These are both southwest of town. If you lead the way, I'll make sure nothing sneaks up on us. Okay. I mean, there are other ways to make sure that nothing sneaks up on us. Right, so I need to go here somewhere. Yes. Okay. Easy enough. These are horses. That is 3 XP. Do you see any Alphins around here? See muskrats? No Alphin. Let's say puppy. No Alphin. That is some goblin cave, I guess. Oh, That's interesting. Ah, there he is. Here's my Alphen.
I trifled with you long enough.
And we did it. We did it. Back on Alphen. And a big one at that. I'm not yet a full hunter, but I'm a lot closer thanks to you, Spoonie. My parents would be overjoyed. I know they were reluctant, but I think on some level they wanted this too. I'm going to head back to their house now. Please come by. My father will want to thank you for this. Okay. Hey. Well done.
If I ever see that elf, he's in so much trouble.
Bring him too far. Wait, what? Here.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
I'll admit, I had my doubt, but seeing her like this makes it all worthwhile. She's aglow with the thrill of a good hunt. As well as she should be. Thank you. I think this was a great day for my daughter. And for me as well. Shh, 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 shh. Give me a second. That's better. I don't have much money to give you, so perhaps you'll accept a lesson in archery instead. Here, let me show you what I know. Okay. I guess. Hey, what's my reputation? I wanted to... 33. Nice. Uh-huh. Okay, so let me mark that quest as complete. Total for party.
What was that?
Okay,
What was that?
I think I want to do the quest so that my luck will be clear. These are in Fresby, Mask Captain is... Maybe I'll do it last. The last quest that I will do in this playthrough. Mutiny is a character generation quest. So let's not do that. Let's not worry about it. No. I put it this way. Ocean Blue. Okay, let's do Ocean Blue. Remind ourselves what needs to be done. The merchant Dominicus Fontanarius requested my assistance in petitioning bank for a loan. Okay. There are 4 things to be done. I need to know what things need to be done. A trading ship, so that is done, I think. I've done this in Karak. Yes. By complete accident. Plan out a viable route, arrange a supply, and choose auspicious date. Okay, so route we need to go to Imperial Geographical Society, which do I remember where it is? I think I do remember, it doesn't mean I remember. That's Astrological Society. It's somewhere here, I think. The Astrological Society. Ah, okay. So I wasn't that far off. I was slightly off. Closer here. I will walk with Aurora just for shit and giggles.
This is
Can I talk with
unexpected,
you?
not unwelcome. Please go ahead.
Do I need to talk with a specific person? Oh, viable route, okay. Ladius Ferinian. Okay. Viable route. You want to plan out a route to Akavir going west. I have to say that even without looking at the map, that doesn't sound like a good idea, but I suppose I can try to help you. Hang on a moment while I get out some charts. Alright. So, if you start out in Anvil or Karak and sail out into the Abyssian, you'd want to stock up some more in Mackay. It's the last real city out on the way, unless you make a detour to Agatha. Next, you could either keep sailing straight out to the Sistris, or go northwest past Kaspar and Herne. Of the two, the Sistris are a bit harder to get to, but going to Kaspar and Herne would mean you'd have to navigate more treacherous waters later on. Neither one is itself too dangerous, though, except if you sail too close to Fras and end up with Slow taking an interest in you. So which one would you rather go to? Sistris, why not? Then, after that, it'll be a long stretch of open sea before you make it to Yokuda. Keeping onwards through the Sea of Pearls would get you to Akavir faster, but it might be wise to stop off at Nolanga or Ravant instead. Neither of them are well charted, but they'd be more likely to have a few people or villagers with some supplies and food for the second leg of the journey. Of course, it'd also be more likely to contain some of the necessary things lurking around Old Yakuda. Which sounds better? No nasty stuff. Straight for the sea of Clouds. In that case, it probably keep on sailing for a long time until you make it to Akavir. Our maps get less reliable the further west you go. So your guess for what that be is as good as mine. But now we've established the route, let's finish things up. I've written down a certification of your plans in this letter and attached some charts and instructions for the merchants to use. But I'd really like to say that this mission is a bad idea. I thought I've planned out a decent route, and perhaps it's the best one that is available, but these brothers are still sailing through the treacherous and unknown seas for longer than they'd be prepared to. I hope that they know that, and know the risk that they're taking. Okay. So we also need supplies. Abyssinian Trading Company. Supplies. Easy. Now, Abyssinian Trading Company was the big building, right? It was the highest building. I mean, that was the place where I stopped the merger. Okay, so provisions. Supply of provisions. I'm here to order some supplies for the Fontanarius brothers' voyage to Akavir. Ah yes, Bartor has been a customer of ours before. I need some information first. Of course, and then we can discuss payment. So how long do you expect this voyage to be? 8 months. Alright, next question. What type of food do you want? Whatever will keep. Fair enough. One last thing, I need to know the ship that these supplies will be set to, its current location. That's everything I need to know. 500 septims, sure, that's a pocket change for me. Excellent, so the last thing is auspicious date. Yeah, auspicious date. Can I talk with you, auspicious date? Ayar. You want me to consult for you? After you got rid of that tree for us, I think it's fair to give you this one for free. Let me just check my charts for a second. And it looks like your merchants will be best off leaving on the 15th day of second sea. But if you don't mind a bit of advice from a friend, it's a bad idea to go on this mission at all. You don't have to be an astrologer to see that it's best to abandon voyage to somewhere that even the War Emperor couldn't conquer. Okay, we'll make do, don't you worry. Summon Garden. Okay, I don't have enough mana for that. Fair. Okay, so I need to go to, so the brothers were at the bank, right? The bank is here. Here. I have to look for them.
Greetings. What's this about?
What do they want from me? Any luck, that date will be something from yada yada yada. Yes, I need to talk with your brother. Consulted with the astrologers? What did they say? Aylar said that you should set sail on the 15th day of second seat, but he advised you to abandon the mission. No, go. Should I be honest? I don't want to be honest. I want you to go. If everything else completed, the last thing to do is to meet with Director Orpheus again. So if we just go back in there and tell him about everything we've done, I'm confident he'll grant us alone. Forgive me my skepticism, but I've heard many tales of the Fontanarius brothers' grand plan, and not a word of the work that they've put into them. But if you really have made all the preparations that you speak of and can provide proof, then I would be willing to grant them this loan. I think 15,000 serpents delivered as soon as possible sounds reasonable enough, right? They have to pay it back with interest upon the return, of course, but for now, you can tell them of your success. Okay?
If there's a barrel at the bottom of the barrel, that's where you'll find it.
So, you are finally able to convince him. Wonderful. You've been a great help to us in securing the loan, so I think you deserve this. So, a small cut of what we've been given, but most of it does not need to be kept for all extra supplies and preparations we made. I hope we meet again soon. Okay, so that's quest done. Excellent.
Greetings to you.
I was hoping that there would be like more options. Maybe there are.
And honor, Emperor and Empire.
What this quest does realistically is it makes you go around the town. It's not a difficult quest, and you do get some money for the trouble. Yeah, maybe I should have done that quest much sooner. Oh well. Anyway, on to Fresby. To do the miscellaneous quest there. Didn't you have a quest? Ahoy, traveler! You have the face of a hero, and that's why I want to offer you a helm of Falco Esagan. I think it would be only appropriate to place this hero's mighty artifact in your hands. Okay. The priceless artifact that only belonged to an ancient hero of the human empire. Falco Esagan was an adventurer just like you, and his indomitable spirit imbued his helm with powerful magic. I hate to sell it, but I'd rather that a relic such as this sees action that gathers dust on some shelf. Please, adventurer, the hand deserves to witness epic deeds again. I will part with it for just 800 septums. Okay, I have money to spare, sure. Thank you very much, Spoony. Let me quickly lock up that money. There, all done. Here's your helmet. Now this glorious item is where it belongs, in the hands of the glorious adventurer. Okay. How hard did I get scammed just now? Just a normal fucking helmet. Okay, but who? Okay. Okay. You have scammed me, sir. Ah, friend, I shouldn't lie to you. Falco Saga never existed, you see. I was tricked into buying it by some North swindler on this very road. He traded for a ruby ring, a Castrasso family heirloom. That ring is very precious to me, but my business is failing and I needed the money. Or the money I thought I would get for the enchanted helmet at least. Please help me out. Could you get my ring back? I'll return the money you paid for me if you do. I mean, it's a quest. That's splendid. I've asked the locals about the north. A fisherman from Halsadek by the name of Clisius Hermonstar says that he knows where that swindler is hiding. He pointed me in a direction of a certain grotto on the Street River, south from his home village. Agi Bay Grotto, I think it was called. I considered confronting him myself, but I was too afraid. He might be an outlaw, you know. He looks more capable than me. Please, recover my ring and I will return the money. Okay, I know where it is. It's here. Okay, that's easy enough to find. I almost hoped that I could try to wear the ring and then it would get, I don't know, I would get cursed somehow or some weird effect would happen. But it might not necessarily be enchanted, but it would be cursed somehow. I'll take it, I'll take it for sure. So just get a ring back for some heavy merchant. That's okay. I should be. I'm roughly at the place. The question is, where is the grotto? There? Looks like there is something there. Okay. Are you ready? Aurora, Golden Eagle, let's go. We are looking for a ring. We get attacked on sight, which is not a good sign because...
Not today.
What the hell was that? Was I blinded? Like, what happened? Wait. Yeah, I was blinded. Fascinating. Okay, we don't have the ring. Here it is. Train mercantile. What? The guy was wearing train mercantile ring? Why? Seriously, why? I mean, heirloom, right? Precious heirloom.
Where did I put that?
Your ring is cursed. It befuddles your ability to trade. Cursed? Do you mean that this ring was the real reason behind my failing business? It seems like my grandfather wasn't that talented of an enchanter after all. Thank you for telling me the truth. Still, I'll still keep the ring as a memento, of course, but I don't think I'll be wearing it again. The helmet is yours too, of course. And I also want you to have this book. It contains accounts of heroes of the past, real ones, this time. I would also like to teach you some of my tricks as a token of my gratitude. Siege of Patch, right? To sell better, you have to understand why people should care about what you're selling. How can your item of service provide value to them? Pay attention to what's driving your potential client to pay money for something and address that need with your offer. For example, adventurers look for protective pieces of armor and powerful artifacts. I hope this knowledge will help you in your own deals. Here's my mercantile. What is my mercantile? 60, okay. It's lower than I hoped. So that was Fortnite Traveling Merchant. Okay, another quest done. Now on to Fresby. I want to be done with Fresby. No, do I... Oh, I know one place that I want to visit, by the way. I need to... Okay, it's further along. Okay. I thought it was a little bit sooner, but... goblin! Why did I get blinded again? That's kind of random. What did I do? Get blinded. I don't know. Something attacks me, but quite frankly, I don't care. You are attacking, don't you? That's a lighthouse. Here's first. Okay, so one quest was to ravage that ruin. Maybe I could start with it. Let's start with it. How do I get inside that room? Okay, here's... There's supposedly some bandits there. Pirates or something like this. Okay, I guess I just need to kill them all, that's it. Yeah, just murder them all to death.
No mercy.
Why am I getting blinded? I presume it has something to do with the sword, but did I get blinded before by that sword? It might have some useful stuff, but I don't need any of it.
You will die.
Was that it? Okay, that's it. Okay, it wasn't too difficult. Oh, nerd. I'll take it. To go south. Okay, so I need to go to the boss lady here. Talk about job well done.
Glory.
Stay out of trouble and you'll have none from me.
You're not boss lady.
You seem like very good company. Serve the Emperor and the Emperor's law.
Ah, greetings. What shall we talk about? Well met. What is it?
Wait, wasn't she?
Well met. What is it?
Lady Seagull. Where's Lady Seagull? Downstairs, eh? What? It's not downstairs.
What is it?
Unless... Yeah, here it is.
I'm not busy now. What do you need?
Got all the bandits at Old Frostwatch? Good work. Here's your payment. You plan to stay in Fresby a while longer. I have some more work for you. I need someone to take care of some thieving pirates, okay? Piracy is rampant all over the Abyssinian Sea, but our modest village has mostly been left alone. Lately, though, there were sightings of unknown ships around our fishing waters. Anyone living near the coast knows piracy is on the rise, and if I can guarantee the safety of our fishermen when they're going to sea, I won't be able. It won't be long before we all starve to death. Well, not me, but most of us. And anyway, need someone to locate where the fuck is coming from and put an end to this. Are you up for it, Marshall? Yeah? Okay. Did I? Okay. Right, so this is the death of the something quest. The other Fresby quest. Meet an Anvil, a very rich man, one of Anvil's esteemed merchant princes. His family has accrued generations of wealth, saving the crown, and they squandered it all. Drinks, drugs, vice, gambling. I blew through the whole inheritance and then some. Last you checked, I owe the other set 10,000 drakes. If I ever set foot in Anvil again, Rako Derisa will have my head. And between you and me, I think that the red guard outside is one of the little bounty hunters, so I'm no longer Nito Nesla. I'm Nilius Noma. Can't you work your debt off? What does it look like I'm doing? I know this is hardly the best paying work, but it's my only option. I don't want to employ Nito anymore. Where do you find employment where you can get 10,000 trades? Like relatively timely fashion, timely enough that interest does not eat all of your earnings. Quite ridiculous. I can't imagine that anyone other than Sigon would trust me to work for them. Maybe if I went and begged to Rako Derisa the Abbasset and he cleaned the floors or something, he could just as easily stick a blade through me. It's too risky. Rako Derisa, eh? Yeah, I should ask people around for the pirates. Do you know
Crime
something about
doesn't pay.
pirates? I should ask fishermen about pirates, shouldn't I? They're just in this direction. A beautiful sunset with Kerk on the horizon. Beautiful. Anyway, I think students and places to be, so you've heard about them too? The seas are not safe, that's for sure. We're out there risking our lives, and who's there to protect us? The reef's got no boats, and I can't even remember the last time I saw a Navy ship living in our parts. I'm working for Sigurd Locarius. Do you have an idea where the pirates could be hiding? I got a good look at one of their boats once. It looked heavy in the water. They were going north. Now, there's no way to be sure, but I reckon they were sailing back to their hideout after a night of plunder. There are fishermen living in two long shacks on the coast north of Fredsley, Karam and Elendroch. Can't say I like them, but maybe they've got an idea where the pirates are holed up. To reach them, just continue north up the beach.
Greetings,
Okay, what about... I leave a mark here. It's like, what? That's my cover written. I can delete mark. Okay. So I can delete this, for example. Okay. Let's go to the other side. Let's see what we can find out about the dead.
Greetings.
So the big guy is, I think, here. What's his name exactly? Yeah,
Glory and honor, Emperor
listening.
and Empire.
that's the guy. You're not here to tell me you found the little dibbler, are you? Save your breath, believe me. When it's an aristocrat, the juice is never worth the squeeze, even for a 10,000 trade debt. I don't care where he is, and I don't want to know, as long as it's not Anvil. What is Newton was such a good friend that you'd pay all off for him? I have to know I take no intermediaries. If he's got the money, he'll come here himself and beg me to accept it. Suppose I find someone in Anvil willing to employ me, though. Would you consider letting him work off his debt over the... While we're at it, the Poles noms were real. No one in this town who has a brain will ever employ me to live again. However, if you find someone willing without a brain, sure, and Peter work off his debt. First, I need down payment of 1,000 trades. Okay. I suppose I could. After all, the man knows how to part a fool from his coin. I should know. I let him walk out of here with my gold in the first place. If I had his silver tank working for me, promoting his establishment to his set of friends, it'd be a good arrangement. And there'd be a nice irony to it. So if it's what he wants to do, I'll accept it. But I'm keeping your down payment. It's called insurance. Okay. I'm never good. Okay, so that was easy. Hey, silver tank. I've spoken with Rico. He lets you work off your debts in Anvil. Really? Oh, Spoon, that's wonderful. There's a load lifted off my shoulders. You're fantastic. This is what I do from here. Work for the Abbasset as a promoter for the club. There would be a certain poetry to that, wouldn't there? I'm not sure. I have many aristocratic friends left, but I'm very good at making new ones. This sounds like fun. So I'll see you, Spoony. And thank you for all you've done. I'll be off to Abbasset post haste. There isn't really anything here for me, so you can have my shack. Maybe the sleepy village life lives for you more than me. Okay. Is there something interesting in there? I doubt it. Where the hell am I going? So this shack is okay, opposite to the tower. Okay.
Yes?
I'm not sure what I was expecting. Okay, if I ever want to retire, can I find him in the other set now? Wouldn't that be funny?
Well met.
Oh! Spoony, it's great to see you. I was hoping I could thank you in person for giving me this opportunity. You know, believe it or not, it's been remarkably easy to avoid falling into my old devices again. I found I sort of get the same pleasure just encountering others to indulge and seeing where it takes them. Is it morbid? I hope not. Well, I'm fast on my way to paying off my debt in full, so I'd like to repay your initial kindness. I'm to understand old Draco asked you for a down payment. Here you are. And you can train me. Fascinating. So let me mark this as finished. I kind of sort of want to check what other paths were. Wait. Another that. Oh, access to Master Trainer Stitchcraft. Okay, well, can also work. Where's Santos? Ooh. Vito's body will later be found in Anvil's sewers, presumably as a result of his death catching up to him. Fascinating. Okay. Tutor for a queen. Oh. I could have talked with the bounty hunter who wasn't bounty hunter. That's just fascinating. Okay. Cool. Anyway, let's You can go to Oblivion. Did go back home. Did repair my stuff? I should probably sell some stuff that I have, but I don't care that much about this. There's one thing that I should do or could do. That is invest in goldstone. Oh, it's not goldstone, it's goldenrod, right? Goldenrod house. I think I remember what needs to be done. Visibility for 90 seconds. Okay. Thankfully, interacting with anything removes invisibility, so that will not screw up any quest. I hope I know where I need to go. I hope. Yeah, let's sell some stuff. Let's invest in the buddy. Okay, I don't have much that I could sell you actually. So that was stupid. Okay, whatever.
How'd that get wet?
We'll certainly go to the blacks. Oh, can go here. Okay, who do I talk with?
Warm sands.
Goldenrod house. I'm looking to buy a painting for your home. You've come to the right place. 9 rising stars. A beautifully symbolic piece, reminiscent of the end of Elite rule and the dawn of Alysian Empire. It be yours for only 5,000 seconds. Yeah, sure.
The sun and moons transform day to night. But what?
So I just paid 5,000 gold for a painting. I hope it will be worth it. Anyway, I'm sure I can recoup this quite easily. Okay. So to buy the furniture for the house, I think I need to go to the port district. The same guy that I have employed to fix a bridge, I guess. That guy was here. Come around here. Yeah. You saw it already, huh? Well, I'll be glad to help you fill it out. Which room are you interested in furnishing? All of them. This hall, pretty simple, could get you set up with a table, some chairs, cupboards, and cabinet for storage. Racks and tapestries to make things look a little less barren. All that and lighting should run you about $1,000. Interesting. Yeah. Dining room. Let's see, dining table and seating in the middle, obviously. Definitely want a shelf too. Candelabras for light and tapestries to make things feel more homely. And you probably want some storage in the corner. Let's go that out. The study. For a study, you really don't want things too cluttered. A nice quality desk and a few wall decorations will get you most of the way. Some extra storage for writing utensils and paper, and a bookshelf for keeping your notes, and plenty of lighting around the room. And think of 2 bookshelves, a few well-maintained shelves, and a lectern. Simple enough, and should be plenty of room for all your reading material. How about a nice big bed with a nightstand at the side and a chest at the foot? You want some baskets too and maybe an amphora. Tied all together with some tapestries. The smithy would be the most expensive room to furnish. You bought an anvil for forging and hammering and a sturdy table for work in progress. Storage space is a must. And considering it's in basement, you'd need plenty of lighting so you aren't tripping over your tools. I could get it all done for $2,000. Nothing more I can do for it. You've hired me to furnish every room in the house. If you're thinking more along the lines of artwork, maybe you should visit school. Yeah, I did that. Okay, so now I need to wait for him to finish the job. That's okay. Let's finish the first request. So I just need to go north. And find some fishermen. Easy, right? There is someone. You look suspicious. You found Pale Bay Cave. You don't get a lot of outsiders here, but feel free to rest and have a chat. It's just a little cave that us local fisher folk used to recuperate between trips. Beats paying for an inn at Fresby. Sometimes we have other outsiders staying with us too. Here, do you think this little boat in front of you is a pirate ship? No, there are no pirates here. Should head inside and talk with Balassa Sadri. She's a scout.
Aren't you a sight? What can I do for you?
They are not attacking me on sight, so... Can I play for them? No. It's not a tavern.
Do you have something to say, Outlander?
Are you a Meomer? You look like a Meomer. Other than Fresly, there aren't a lot of safe places along this coast to pull up your fishing boat and rest. So this cave has become a popular spot with the local fisher folk. They also love to gossip about the deeper parts of the cave. They call it Southern Hollow. Possibly no one has ever explored it. I won't be the first. I prefer above ground reconnaissance. Okay. Might know a place where they could be hiding. It's a secluded beach. It's a grotto called Stonehead Cave. Head north from here along the water. You'll soon reach two sharks. No, those aren't the pirates either. Follow the beach further until cliffs block your path. From there, swim closely ashore until you reach a small hidden beach. Pass under the rock arch until... Okay. Sounds easy enough.
Aren't you a sight? What can I do?
You were saying there's something interesting in here. Hey! Don't need to sell me on this idea. Why is there a burning candle here? Okay, I don't want to wait for water walking to finish. Yeah, a random skeleton just randomly dying. Levitate special. Can I levitate in this cave? It's not mud. No. There's nowhere to levitate to. Yeah. It's really interesting little tidbit. Anyway, I need to go north. Something is attacking me. Okay, so these are not pirates. Questions, will they say the same story? I haven't seen anything. Leave me alone. I'm sent by Sigon Blackardus. She wants to clean the cost of pirates so anyone who's helping them. Okay. You're a big and clever guy. Know better what's good for you, I'm sure. Okay, I know where they are going. I don't have to pay you gold for you to tell me. You really don't. Okay, so there should be a hidden beach. There's some archway. I guess that's it. Guess that's it. It's a ruby for some reason. Go in. Why are you so aggressive? Just wanted to talk. Oh, you have a cute pirate hat. Isn't that cute? God damn, this is a huge hideout.
It's about time I had some fun.
The biggest hideout.
You make this too easy. You won't escape me that easily.
Okay.
Come on, fight.
Come on, fight. Come on, fight.
Boss lady. Just finished, okay. Oh, nice bed. You got it good. Take these. I don't have to, but I'll take them. Okay, if quest is done, okay, killed their leader. Can I kill the rest of them as well? I'm sure I can. Right? Yeah, some more loot. Iron Lung Sword. I have not a single idea what's the purpose of this room, though. Okay. Any more pirates? No, down there. I hit a puppy. Yeah, I'll take some soap. We have a lot of soap. Ooh. Puma. Uric acid. Slowed oil. Okay, just out of dog. That's okay. So these guys are trading with Slowed. Okay. That's good. They were smugglers and pirates trading with Slowed. And trading in Spuma and in moon sugar. I did the Anvil regional service as I should. Where will I go if I... Oh, this is the edge of the map. Fascinating. Oh, okay, I kind of remember this place as a bridge here somewhere. Another great. Who are you people? What is your environmental storytelling?
I will kill you quickly.
Yeah, big guy. What's your environmental storytelling? Where did you come from? You're just illegal archaeologist. That's how I will call you. No one is to enter the chamber under the northeastern tower without my permission. Someone woke up the guardians and they flooded everyone who didn't make it out in time. The person we found earlier is still missing. If I catch one of you hiding it, join Mauritius in the gas trap. Okay, okay, okay. Nice decor. I think it's a sign to go back home. Oh, I have the quest to finish. Let's get the boss lady. The job is well done. The pirates won't be pirating anymore. We go downstairs.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all
You
ears.
killed the leader of the pirates. Brilliant. Here's your gold, Marshal Spoony. I've always said we needed people with a practical mind and a steady hand. The next time you're in a room with someone important, make sure to get a word in about poor Fresby. Swords, gold, whatever. You're lacking everything. There's nothing I won't find a use for. Yeah. I think it's the ruins. Yeah, the old Frostwatch ruins, okay. Okay, so let me mark this quest as done.
That was the strangest book I've ever read.
This finishes Fresby quest. There's a quest in Maraf. Maraf is not too far away. Neither in a cave star. There's no idea who to talk to about that quest, but I can just latest rumors and maybe something will come up. So I need to leave Fresby. Need to get back to the Gold Road. That ask the direction as any to get back to the Gold Road. Marav is there's not even a direction to Marav. I need to go towards Anvil and at some point turn left. It's attacking me. Okay, I should turn left at some point. Maybe here. And here's Marav. Any latest rumor?
Nice to see you. If I ever see that elf, he's in so much trouble.
Anuk mine was a small iron mine just south of here that closed down quite suddenly. Maybe the ore teams were just exhausted, but it feels like their work is packed up and left in a hurry one day. Oh, what an interesting story.
Well, hello there.
You know, any rumors? Anuk mine. Okay, I can check the Anuk mine later. Why don't I talk with the chief? Hello, Bart. I dropped a key in the bar a few days ago. I don't have the time to go looking for it. Could you try to find it for me? I'm sure I could scrape together a reward for you if you bring it back to me.
Greetings to you.
A bar. Here? You want me to look for a key in this godforsaken dark bar. You dropped it. That's what this quest is about? Trying to find a key? I mean, the name checks out. I do have them, I have detect key. That detected door, not the key. Gives me a general. What? Oh, that's what? There, what? What is this bullshit? It's meant to be like between the barrels somewhere? Oh! Okay. Oh, I found the key. As for the reward, I was able to find 50 gold and a cake. You can have them. A cake. A cake. Well, it's pretty delicious looking cake, not gonna lie. Everything worth. Okay, so let me mark the quest as complete. I wanna check that cave. Is this the cave? Yeah, it's a buff cave. Not to be confused with Bat Cave, it's a buff cave. Added by mod, no doubt. Yeah, buffs of Project Cyrodiil. There's a cave somewhere to the south. It's a mysterious world building. It's locked. Is it connected to any quest? I don't know. But I know that I can open it. Let's see what we find in here. A rat. Not exactly a danger worth running away from a mine. Okay, there are some spooky, scary skeletons. So, they run away because of skeletons? Is that the idea? Oh well. Is that it? I guess that's it. Okay, that wasn't worth it. Anyway, let's see what other quests I can do. There was one interesting quest with a character that I know. Let me try it before I go to UAC looking for the quest guides. Actually, I need to go to Anvil. I will need to spend some time there. By spend, I mean just do something to fast forward time, but I'm sure I'll manage. We'll go to the general merchant, just sell some of the stuff that I don't need. I'm sure I've accumulated a lot of junk. Scroll of Spectral Army, what? When did I pick that up? Wait, what? That's actually hilarious. Wait, where? Okay. This didn't quite work because I knew this isn't a scroll and it wasn't enchanted.
What was that?
Oh well. Now, whatever, my love. Still needs to waste a little bit of time. I wanted to visit the Minotaur. Yeah, so they are hanging out here. spend some time. And somewhere around town, somebody should be. I remember the description of the quest correctly. Somebody should be just walking around. So if I cannot find them, then I will check the USB.
Ah, greetings. What shall we talk about?
Here you are,
Greetings to you. A
Manus
pleasure to meet you.
Pelius. Good evening, Marshal. I see you like to stroll the streets of Anvil in the shade of night as I do. Have you noticed how the marble walks take a tanned taint when Master shines the brightest? Ah. But when Fecunda reigns, a ghostly veil seems to have fallen upon our streets, as rivers made of billion tiny diamonds furrow the still waters of the port. But what good are the charms of moonlight when the heart yearns for love? A lonely marshal are we, galvaning around, doing whatever an honorable marshal does. Well, yes, Funny. I'm standing here, worried sick, waiting for a young, charming Breton. I met him a few nights ago in the Sailor's Fluke in Little Anvil. I'm not familiar with the place, you see. I'm Marshal of the Coast, highest ranking knight in the kingdom, and brother to the Queen to boot. I often feel the urge to escape the muted loneliness of my manor, the grandiose austerity of Goldstone, and the muffled snobbery of the Abbaset. Dual decoration, dual personnel, dual booth, dual conversations, dual men. God, I dread those places. Anyway, I spent much of the evening drinking my wits away with subtly funny, obviously destitute, intriguingly adorable, and deliciously shy young man. We had such a great time we agreed to meet under this very statue at this very moment. But, as I'm sure you can see, the man is not here. I'm desperate, Marshal. Will you help me find my love? Sure, what can I do? Thank you. His name is Win Jensarek. I don't know where he lives, probably around the poorer parts of Anvil, and in one of those apartment buildings. I was itching to go back to Sailor's Fluke and ask about him, but I'm afraid I'll miss him if he shows up while I'm gone. I'll be waiting here while you look for him. Okay, so you're gay, that's interesting. I imagine that there would be romance, that this would be romance quest, but not gay romance quest. That's interesting. Yes, I remember him. When Jesarek spent the evening with Raimanus Pelelius, one of the most powerful men in Anvil, living in a smoky manor in the Garden Quarter. An old couple, those two, anyway. Pelelius left at some point, leaving enough coin to pay for both the drink. He raised Jesarek's copious tab, and then some. Jesarek stayed a little while, story-eyed, enjoying the free drinks, when this brute of a sailor, Galtus Melusa, came bothering him, mocking him for trying to seduce wealthy men. Jealousy talking, if you ask me. I usually pay no mind to sailor drunk talk. These idiots spend up half their pay here. But when insults and threats started flying, I had to intervene, lest things get out of hand. I had my friend Habas here escort Jesarik back to his place, where I started a shouting match with Galtus Melusa to keep him busy. And then I threw him out. I don't know how long until he's board his ship again and leaves town, but I advise your friend to lay low until then. Galtus Melusa, eh?
Anything I can do for you?
What
can I do for you?
Ninja Tarek, he was here a few nights ago drinking some fancy big shot. Julius Walker asked me to walk him back to his apartment above the bathhouse. Okay. Apartment above bathhouse.
Greetings, friend. I'm up for conversation if you care to talk.
So it's here, right?
What can I do for you, friend?
Hardly handsome, but I'm sure how handsome you can be with Morrowind faces. What do you want? Please leave me alone if you have no business with me. Did Raymanus Spelly send you? Oh, I feel terrible. I had such a wonderful time with him at the Sailor's Club. So as he left, we set up a date on the Anvil docks. As I spent a couple more hours at the bar, inebriated with love and brandy, I was harassed by this ugly, mean, bigoted god of Melusa. He threatened to beat me to death if he saw me pouring myself out to noble dimwits again. Among other bits of poetry I'd rather not recall. The public luckily came to my aid and had me escorted home to a friend of his. But now I'm terrified to set foot outside and risk crossing that brute's path. I've been pacing this hallway for what feels like an eternity now. My man's probably thinking I'm sending him up. I don't know what to do, Spoony. I can take you. Let's escort him. Hey, isn't that my old friend Win Jenseric taking a stroll with his latest catch? Done whoring around with the nobility area? Come here, you wimp. This man is under my protection, turn away and leave us alone. What has he done for you to assault him like this? That doormat got me thrown out of the best bar in Anvil when he went crank Republican because he couldn't take a job. What am I gonna do? Let myself get pushed around by wretched weakling? You're thrown out because he behaved like a fag. Why were you harassing him in the first place? Because I'm jealous! How could a lonely pauper floundering around in the dirt seduce the wealthiest, most handsome man in Anvil? My body is bearded by the harshness of the sea. My mind is filled with stories from around the world. How can I share all this if no one takes interest in me? Ah, you're right. Letting anger, boost, and resentment get the better of me won't solve anything. They do help to stomach the loneliness, though. Alright, let's go have a great farewell, Spoony. Ah, here you are. Quite frankly, you're more handsome than this loathsome creature. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Don't stand about. Get moving.
With pleasure.
After the
Please,
kicking I
go
gave
ahead.
that
I'm all
better
ears.
minded manners.
Where did you come from? Well, you find me quite a pickle, Pony. Meet Solvus Auric, royal steward to my royal sister Milana Conomorus. He found out about my rendezvous with the young, charming Breton following you. He's furious. Please talk to him. Okay, the plot thickens. The plot thickens. Alright, so I see the Breton steward at Her Majesty's brother somehow became besotted with, but my informant didn't mention that another officer of the King of Anvil would be there. What are you doing here, if I may ask? Marshal Pellius hired me to help him find his friend. Just here to help two lovers see each other. We're just here to make sure that this man would make it here safely. You're the highest ranking knight in Anvil's spydom. Yeah, what the fuck, dude? I couldn't help notice that he picked up a habit of dodging official celebrations in Goldstone and parties at the Abbasid. When he told me that he wanted to slip the 459th anniversary of St. Amir's triumph in Handing Bay, what triumph exactly? The initial triumph? He couldn't even beat all the Yoho pirates of the Restless League. What triumph? Nice. When he told me that he wanted to slip the 159th anniversary of St. Amir's triumph in Handing Bay, where all the kingdom's ability would be present, I sensed that something was off. I him followed to that wretched sailor bar in Little Arentia. I learned he spent the evening with the penurious tramp you're dragging behind you, and that they were to meet here and now. And you have a problem with him falling in love with this man? I don't care whether they're lovers or hunting partners. What is insufferable here is that the Queen's brother would stoop to socialize with the lord dregs that mother around our city. As nobles, our duty is to uphold the highest standards of honor and prestige. As Her Majesty's steward, and to make sure a knight of the kingdom, marshal of the coast, member of the royal family doesn't tarnish the Queen's reputation. Not in public, at least. So, you met Salvus. Nice fellow, if not. Oh, he's far from being worse among the arrogant, bigoted, hypocritical, and backstabbing lot I'm forced to consort with every single day. I'll go insane if I can't find relief from them. Please, they're the sweetest talking about I've ever met. You have to try to change his mind. Okay. Let's try and change his mind. Relationship in love. Isn't his happiness more important than a hypothetical stain on Her Majesty's reputation? Anvil owes its standing to people of all race, creed, and craft. What would nobles do without sailors but work as laborers? The Bella grants beauty to nature, works of art, people's figures, never mind if it's from a faraway land or a beggar's hand. All of these answers are actually pretty good. I like the second one most. There's this quest, the charity quest or whatever, where Queen wants to show how... No, but that was just a show. Yeah, let's use the balance. Your words strike true. What worth are our squabbles and reputation under the eyes of the divines? We thought to give ourselves to beauty wherever we find it, but how quick are we to shatter sacred gospel and plunge into the troubled waters of the world, married by arrogance and prejudice? Alright, you swayed me. Her Majesty might have my head for this, as I can already hear the garden quarter resounding with mischievous gossip. We won't stand in the way of the affair with this citizen. Yes, I heard. Trust me, I was drinking your words as quickly as Persky sailor. Beautiful works, Pony. I'm not sure I would have done better even if I weren't, utterly paralyzed by embarrassment. Would you be so kind as to take this Gjorgos payment, noble bar? My own father had it enchanted and gave it to me just before he introduced me to this world. Let me give a good impression to my esteemed peers, no doubt. Okay. Too bad we can do
I'd
you.
be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
I must say, I find you most
Okay, so let's mark this as complete. What else can I do? Okay, I should go to sleep. Let's start with that. I should go to sleep. Probably I should prepare my gear. Yeah, it got slightly damaged. Good. I can finally go to sleep. I can wash. That's not something to wash. Okay, cake with dried slaughtered fish. What is cake with dried slaughtered fish? It is stew. Sure. I know. Okay, so what quest can I do next? I can go... Oh, there was some interesting quest. Oh, whoa. Where does it start? 5 Fathoms Slaughterhouse, okay. I think I know where I need to go. Isn't there one more quest around here? Oh, yeah. Do not enter. Only tragedy and death lie behind its door. Sounds like a quest. How did you get me here? Don't you see the sign on the door? You should stay away from me. I was recently turned into a vampire. I'm still in control. My violent side might take over at any moment. Leave now if you value your life. I just fought a vampire noble and he had weird eyes, you have normal eyes. I'm not sure if you're a vampire. Yes, a vampire. There was a stranger in the tavern. We started talking, spent the whole night together, and drank a lot of liquor too. The next thing I knew, I woke up here in my home with a splitting headache and then spitting blood. This is vampirism. The symptoms match up. And I'm sure that cursed Kyle gave it to me. I can see that you're not afraid of vampires, otherwise you would have run away already. Can you find that monster for me and force him to undo my curse? Oh, my divine spine, I was starting to go mad from isolation. The pain's not getting better. You need to find Volaniel, the higher villain that turned me into a vampire. Should go to Sirius Club and ask the publican. It's the tavern overlooking the canal. Yeah, I know where it is. Okay, so let's do the vampire quest. Sounds like hangover and vampirism. Okay, so Volani. You're in luck because I know exactly where the mare you're talking about is. It's downstairs, behind a dog, watching the fights in the pit. Has been for some time now.
Of course. What may I do for you?
I suppose I could spare a moment or two.
I don't know you, what do you want? Yeah, his eyes look more vampiric. But I don't know. Yeah. Hush! You know what they would do to a vampire around here? I don't have anyone, especially people I enjoyed spending the night with. But aside from that, Colin came here already sick. You should be seeing a healer. How typical is it, playing a vampire for your everyday problem? Why would I be turning other people into vampires if I know everything that expects them in life? After that is suffering and disappointment. I was excited at the prospect once, but look at me now, drinking with ungrateful strangers in a rat fight pit. Are there actual fights here?
Strength is a virtue, friend. Well,
When I say a fight, is it like a beset or... Probably not. Volan is right in that the cough did start before I met him. I've truly been such a fool that I confused a simple disease for vampirism. This is very embarrassing. I've already done so much, but can I ask you for one more favor? Can you cure it? Maybe a spell or a potion will do. Do I have cure? Okay, I do. Thank you, I feel much better already. You've done so much for me, and I will forever be in your debt. For now, take all my gold. It's here, and I have my favorite cup. Just always brighten my days. I hope it will brighten yours too. What do I need cup for? Good, you can have it. Here. Have you found my... That's just stupid. Anyway, what was this quest? Don't even remember. The recluse? The recluse, okay. So this is marker complete. And somewhere around here should be a naked guy. Like completely and utterly naked. Somewhere around here. And sure enough,
Welcome,
it's the same guy!
friend.
It's the same face as that gay lover. Okay. I don't want to make connections. Bart, thank the divines you're here. Please forgive my current demeanor. I was disturbed by a thieving witch, and I am in dire need of assistance. It was last night, or perhaps the night before. She must have laid an enchantment upon me, for the last thing I can remember is the look of wicked fury on her face before I woke up in this lightless garret, in the very state you have found me in. I can assure you, I was very well dressed before she worked her evil magic. Please, Pony, will you help to salvage the honor of this short-helmed gentleman? What? Okay, well. Okay. Thank you. As you can see, she stole everything from me. My fine shoes, my fitted breeches, my best gloves, my dashing doublet, and even my red hat. Worst of all, she stole my signet ring. I can't leave Anvil without it. Please, get my items back from me. Strange as it seems, I believe I encountered her in the Chapel of Libella. I recall its white walls vividly, though the rest is blurred. Perhaps someone there can direct you to her, or at least explain why the temple is harboring a thieving witch. Fine shoes. You could only see how I'd cut the flagstones in those shoes. There's a finer dancer in Shornhelm than Adrian Baldis. Okay. See what we can do. Let's try to be better.
I see
Do
I
you know
stand in
something
control.
about a thieving
What can I do
witch? What the fuck am I supposed to even ask about it? No.
Hello there. How are you?
This temple is gigantic. Where am I even supposed to begin? You know something about...
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
You know nothing about and receiving creatures. What?
To what do I owe this pleasure?
Where am I supposed to go? Okay, Thieving Witch. We are not witches here, and certainly not thieves. If a complaint about one of our numbers, speak to disciple Cassandra Vera. Okay, I hope I remember where I can find her. It's not an easy path. The Sanctum Auditorium.
If you care to talk, I would
Those
consider
mosaics,
it a
that's
privilege.
so good. The filter used to make them look like mosaics could be better, but yeah, at least there is more house. I'm not sure who is that supposed to be.
Mother said there'd be days like
That's supposed to be Riemann? Maybe, I don't know. Hey, Cassandra.
If I can be of any assistance, I'll be happy to help.
Cassandra is here.
You've won me over.
Living Witch, Persat Bard thought, Adrian Baldwitz, treats her temple like a whorehouse and now used for the marching and accusers of witchcraft? He barged into the entrance chamber, drunk as a sailor, boasting of his nobility and demanding to see my best girls. I told him that this is a place of worship, not a brothel, to which he replied that he prefers Bosmer brutes, and proceeded to storm out. Well, he first attempted to strip off his clothes and dive into the reflection pool, but he was stopped. A guard evicted him before he could disgrace himself, or the temple any further. I was fine with him, so maybe I'm the thieving witch he speaks of. It sounds like the witch your Breton gentleman seeks is me, but as I said, we left nothing of his possessions in our care. He was in that state of mind when this robbing happened to be the most amusing pastime one can think of. So perhaps his thoughts ended up elsewhere. He was not making any attempts at discretion either. Maybe he passed someone in the street who saw what he did with his clothes. Okay. Let's divine intervention out of this place. Okay.
What's this about?
Have you seen some interesting... No. Have you seen something interesting? Yes, I saw the Breton as he was thrown out of the temple. He was wearing very fitted breeches, what looked to be his best gloves, a rather dashing doublet, and a red hat. Seeing what he did with his fine shoes, though, after a brief encounter, he ran north towards the marina. Maybe someone there saw where he went next. Okay. It was a hot night, and he looked eager to cool off. So eager that he swung his legs into that fountain there, shoes in and all, and sat for a time. I have dozed off. When he climbed out again, his shoes were no longer at his feet. And sure enough, Okay, towards Marina.
I'm not busy now. What do you need?
This is Marina. Can you remember the veteran? Yes, wearing fitted breeches with red gloves and red hat as Chimerike described. But Honey would not describe his dashing double this way, however. Dashed might be the better word. He and Honey had a little chat, then he ran up the street towards Majesfield. Maybe someone there saw where he went next. Okay, dashing doublet. Honey had to climb out of his cozy bed to stop the Breton from banging on the door. He said if this was a fighter's guild, then he demanded a fight. As Honey told him there would be no fighting, he climbed on that wagon there, tore off his tablet, and bellowed like some kind of very hairy beast. After that, Honey went back to bed. Okay. This wagon. Hey, what? Drain personality 15 points. Oh, that's funny. Wait, I need to talk with you. But yes, I did see him the other night. Strange man, dressed only in a pair of fitted breeches, dress gloves, and a red hat. As I saw him, he went over and spoke to Leah at her workshop. Maybe she knows where he went. Who's Leah?
Greetings.
You're Leah. I met him. He barged into my workshop wearing only a pair of fitted breeches, a red hat, just one of his best gloves. During our encounter, he stumbled up the street to the northwest. Maybe someone there saw where he went next. Northwest, right? Okay. Evidently, he took me for a tailor because he came to me as I was picking up and asked me to fix his glove. He said it didn't fit right. I explained to him that if he wished for it to fit, then he shouldn't have be wearing his left glove from his right hand. He didn't like that answer. After demonstrating to me just how effectively he could gesture with his fingers in spite of his ill-fitting glove, he stepped into the street, peeled off his glove, and threw it on top of the canopy. It's like it's still up there. In this canopy. Okay. I don't see it. Oh, here it is. It's street to the northwest, so here's somewhere.
Go ahead.
I saw the veteran as he passed my stall. It looked like he was heading towards the Arenta. In any case, he was wearing nothing but a pair of fitted breeches and a hat. Okay, but so where's his second glove?
Well, hello there. Well, hello there.
I saw him with an open bottle in front of the Major's field. Must have been deciding whether to drink straight from it. Because of the moment, as if he'd had a brightest idea, he took off his right glove, turned inside out, and then poured his wine in as if it were a cup. Then, must have been a quality glove indeed, because he didn't spill a drop. He drained his cup and then, looking for me dead in the eyes with his fingers on his lips, he tucked his glove behind that crate. What? I don't see any gloves here. That's for sure. Do I have... Okay. It's on the crate? It should be behind the crate. Oh, here, okay. Excellent.
Go ahead.
You know nothing.
Greetings. What shall we talk about?
The Breton, I had the bad luck of seeing him the other night. He was indecent, dressed only in his fitted breeches and a red hat. After our short encounter, he ran south and then west, towards Bend of Statue. I think he was looking for the way into Little Anvil. Purple breeches.
Better.
So I guess that's where I need to go. Is Chimerikwe a friend of his? Sinurabi ran into him the other night. He wasn't in a good way. wearing a red hat only. You don't want to know what he did with the red hat. After Sinurabi helped him to his feet, he stumbled west and then north into Florencia. If someone there knows what he did next. Sinurabi saw his saw Sinurabi saw him crouch in front of the shrine of Saint Nahari. At first, Sinurabi thought he prayed, but he was nearly naked and he reeked. So Sinurabi tapped him on the shoulder to see if he needed help. He looked at the Sinurabi piteously, removed his hat from his head, and then vomited right in it, filled it nearly to the brim. Only then did he seem repulsed by what he'd done and threw that hat with all his strength into the air. It should be still atop the shrine where it landed. Are you kidding me? I need to levitate to get it? Okay, so that's everything. The only thing missing is the signet ring, I think.
Welcome. Care to talk?
You know nothing. Do you know something great? I met all of him. Oh my god. Ah, spoon you again. It's possible that my disappearing possessions are due to some dangerous mischief, you know. Mischief always leaves a trace. I will ask around for my fitted breeches. You found them. They smell different. Must change my cologne. Well, thank you for finding them all the same. Red hat. You found it. It feels stickier than I recall it being. Well, thank you for finding it all the same. You found them. They're rather wet. Well, thank you for finding them all the same. Dashing double. You found it. By the device, it looks like someone nearly tore it in two. Who would do such a thing to garment of this quality? Well, thank you for finding it all the same. You found them. They're not the same shape as I recall them being. Nor the same texture. Well, thank you for finding them all the same. There was nothing about the signet ring, though.
What can I do for you, friend?
Nobody mentioned anything about signet ring. Unless it's at the balance? Okay, I will check the wiki. I don't want to spend half an hour.
I shouldn't have pushed so hard.
I did do that. Wait, what? I did do that.
Yes?
Game, what the fuck? I asked her about him. There is nothing. Nothing is mentioned about signaturing. Just have to magically know that. No, actually there was some sort of signature. That's what it was. When he saw me, he squealed something like room and board or bouncing ball. He was very drunk. He dropped to one knee and held out the ring. I just laughed. That made him mad and he threw it away as hard as he could. I think I had it plop into that well over there. I should have accepted it. Would have gotten me a pretty penny at Lucia's. Fishing pole. I do have fishing pole though. What am I supposed to do? Okay, I think that the fishing fishing mode might have screwed up. Yeah, activate the one will be prompted for a fishing rod. Okay, I can. I can solve it some other way. Layer, add item. This should work. What's that signet thing? It's just an expensive thing.
Ah, friend, how does the
My
day...
family's ring, marking me as a gentleman of breeding and repute. Once you've returned to me, I'll be making immediate arrangements to return to High Rock, so there'll be no need to collect the rest of my wardrobe. You have it? Yeah. You found it! My father will be, I'm so relieved. You've done me a great service. In exchange for your help, I'll be happy to give you some brief instruction in how to communicate like a gentleman. A fine skill to develop should you ever decide to call on me in Shornhelm. In 50 years, maybe we'll meet again. Right, so Stitchcraft has increased by 3. Okay, what's my Stitchcraft, by the way? Yeah, 101. Sure. Let me mark the quest as complete. Good. Okay, so Breton decided to have some fun in the city of Libella and ended poorly for him. I'm sure his father will be proud of him though. I'm sure. train a little bit, go back home. After that misadventure. God damn it, I don't have much food. That's disappointing. Cooked salted greens. Okay. I wonder, should I take a toilet break or should I be finishing for today? Kind of want to finish. I think I will go around merchants, try to sell all the stuff that I don't need. Yeah. Other than that, I might be thinking for the day. How many quests do I have remaining? So it says 32, but there are like 5 or 6 quests that I cannot complete because of branching paths. Okay. It's not that bad. Okay. I still have Sin Weaver, I don't know why.
Well, hello there. A pleasure to meet you.
Blessed we are.
I don't need that much soul. What was that message? I have no clue. Okay, can I just an easy quest to do? I don't know what. That's an easy quest here. Okay, there's another quest that I cannot finish. I don't know. Being neighborly. What was that quest? Oh, okay. Canal West Tenements. Okay. Come on, what's gonna make now? Okay.
How do you do?
So this guy has an issue.
What is it, friend?
Nice to meet you. I'm Flavian Hero. And you're not one of my neighbors, but in fact, you don't strike me as a client at all. I think if you're not here for this reason, perhaps you'd be willing to help me solve my neighbor's problem. You're courtesan. Okay. My neighbor, Fenric, is a nightmare. He's unkept, filthy, and his screaming and howling throughout the night is unbearable. But worst of all, it's even starting to drive away my clients. I'll help you. Raise Bella, here's what you're going to do. Make me a spear. Not any spear will suffice, however. It needs to be made of silver on account of Fenric being a werewolf. They perhaps forget to mention that? It's trivial detail in any case, I'm sure. But it's not your concern, really. Simply bring me a spear, and I'll secure that nasty brute myself. What?
Well met.
You look like an ordinary lord. Why? Assume it's a werewolf. Okay. The simpering dancer, not likely. It's just going to chicken out and pay you to do the deed indeed. If you value your life, I have a better suggestion. Kill him instead. Whatever he's promised you, well, it's not worth your life. Did he tell you what I am? Trust me, you do not want to go through this. I'm not scared of you, foul beast. I was hoping you'd say that. I've always savored the taste of chimeric grey flesh. That was a very weak werewolf. Very weak werewolf. Human flesh.
Tidings and good wishes to you.
I'm relieved to see that Fenric Clear didn't best you. Thank you, Spawny. Business should pick up now that this unpleasantness has been dealt with. Here, take these saplings for your trouble. I also still smell Fenric's stench clinging to you. See to that with peace, unless you want people to get a strong impression of you. Okay? So that was easy. Um, what would happen if I actually buy the spear? Would he like, don't tell me that he would ask me to, yeah, okay, I'm not fight out. Maybe he will indeed fight. Maybe, I doubt it, but let me get the spear. We are in the different timeline now. A better timeline. Okay, so this is the Smith. Silver. Here. Excellent.
How do you do?
Oh, we found a spear. And so quickly too. Now that I think about it, I would say that it quite simply wouldn't be sporting of me to do the deed myself. After all, you wouldn't stand a chance against me. Not to mention, I can't exactly get the blood all over my Dodge's outfit. Okay, that's easy.
No worries. I won't hurt you. Ask your question.
Okay. You see, you fucking annoyed me.
You'll be reduced to dust.
Why do I have a bounty on me? What for?
No worries. I won't hurt you. Ask your question.
Your hand-to-hand skill has increased by 2 points. That nosy cat is dead? Good, as I agreed. Take whatever junk you want from his apartment. But you've done me a good turn, Spoonie. I'd like to return this favor. Let me show you a thing or two about how to fight properly. Like I said, these possessions are all yours, but leave the body. I'll deal with that tonight. Teehee. But seriously, why do I have bounty on my head? Nobody solved the murder.
In the front lines on the war against crime.
Fair enough.
How do you do?
What can I say? He annoyed me. He's simply annoyed me. You should have done the deeds yourself. Velvet pillow. Amulet of stamina, eh? I feel dirty. I feel that just being in that room. I was thinking that it's a Christian game, but no, apparently it's not. Okay, so this side marked as finished. Okay, I think I can finish for today. I will train a little bit to pass the time. And after that, I will save the game and quit.
What was that?
So, save the game. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching, everybody, and see you on the next one.